What if, after marriage, you discover a serious defect in your spouse? Can you demand that the marriage be cancelled? What if the defect is an illness, insanity, or another serious condition? Can the marriage be cancelled? The answer may surprise you. In Hanafi Fiqh, not every defect gives the right to annul a marriage.
What if in nikah, husband or the wife, they both finds, a defect in the other person? Husband finds defect in wife, or the wife finds defect in, the husband. So whether they gets, the option khiyarul aib to annul the marriage or not. That is the main topic here. Yeah. So we say that, any defect, that does not interrupt the objectives of, nikah. So we bear that defect. Such defect cannot cause the annulment of marriage. Got it? For example, if the one of them is sick, suffering with leprosy or vitiligo, yeah, whitish patches, emerge on skin. So this is called baras in Arabic, and vitiligo is the English for that. Or the leprosy or any kind of, illness. Yeah. So this does not hinder the intercourse, which is the objective of nikah. Intercourse means the reproduction, the continuity of human race. So such illness does not cause any hurdle in the objective of nikah. So we say that no problem with that. Nikah is still valid, and there is no option for women to claim, the annulment. But if the husband is majboob, yeah, so he is unable to intercourse, yeah, so in that case she can claim the separation. So this is a defect that disrupts the objectives of, marriage. Got it? So only that. So if the husband is impotent, God forbidden, if he is impotent, so he will be given, a respite. He will be given a deadline, and we ask him to cure. Yeah. And but in the case of majboob, there is no cure. No? Immediately separation occurs in his case if this kind of defect is found in the husband. Yeah. Similarly, the defect in girl, sometimes it is obstructed vagina. Yeah. So in that case, we say that although this is a defect, but this does not causes, any hindrance to the intercourse, because intercourse is possible. Yeah. It is possible, although it is little bit challenging, but it is possible. Yeah. So similarly, if she is, the same leprosy kind of thing, yeah, or vitiligo kind of sickness, then there will be no option. Nikah is still valid, because sickness can be removed. No? She can cure herself. So how can, and nikah is a perpetual thing. Nikah is not a temporal thing. We just make and remove. So that is the whole key idea behind it. Okay. وَإِذَا كَانَ بِالزَّوْجَةِ عَيْبٌ, if a defect, blemish, if a defect is found, بِالزَّوْجَةِ, in the wife. And in footnote they mention, what kind of defect. Defect means leprosy, vitiligo, or vaginal obstruction. This is called vaginal obstruction. In Arabic it is called, the rataq, of rataq. So in Quran it is mentioned, a Big Bang, that the earth and sky, in the very beginning of time, earth and sky, they both were, kanata ratqan. They both were, joined, combined. So there is, obstruction in vagina. Yeah. So that causes some, the challenge to do the intercourse. Okay. So this is also aib. So similarly, junoon is also mentioned, the insanity. If there is insanity with husband or wife, so this is also, not aib to cancel the nikah. Yeah, because in nikah still, the objective of nikah, which is intercourse, it is still possible. So وَإِذَا كَانَ بِالزَّوْجَةِ عَيْبٌ, if a defect is found in the wife, فَلَا خِيَارَ, so لِزَوْجِهَا, the husband has no option. The husband has no option of annulment. But وَإِذَا كَانَ بِالزَّوْجِ جُنُونَ, on the other hand, conversely, the converse situation is that if the husband has insanity, أو جزام, أو leprosy, أو برص, أو vitiligo, then means same defects that were found in the wife, same defects found in husband. So again we say the same ruling, لا خيار للمرأة, woman has no option to annul, because the objectives of nikah, they are still possible. This is according to Imam Abu Hanifa and Imam Abu Yusuf Shaykhain. Imam Muhammad, he says laha al-khiyaru, she is getting harmed, she is harmed now because of her husband, insane, or struggling with leprosy kind of things. So there are harms. So she is given option to avert that harm, right? So this is the opinion of Imam Muhammad. But the fatwa is upon the opinion of Shaykhain. It is said in the footnotes.
This concludes our discussion on defects and annulment in marriage according to Hanafi Fiqh. If you found this lesson beneficial, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Jazakumullahu khairan.